Good morning. Here we are in North Florida, Florida's first coast. Behind me are the dunes, which protect our barrier island. Our barrier island extends from Mayport to Volano Beach in St. Augustine. The dune system is real important for several reasons. The dunes protect our commercial and residential property. They're also nesting grounds for several marine species like seabirds, invertebrates, and three species of sea turtles. So what we're going to do today is go on a little journey where I show you conservation efforts done by local Fletcher High School Coastal Community Club, Beaches Watch, and my favorite, Beaches Sea Turtle Patrol. I'm going to try to explain to you how we have a dune restoration. I'm going to show you the efforts put into it. We're going to look at beach cleanups where we pick up trash, plastics, and you're even going to experience a little bit of how we monitor nesting sea turtles and monitor the emergence at the end. So, climb aboard. Let's go on a little journey. Let's be a beachneck for one day. Yeah, this is a typical morning for the Beaches Sea Turtle Patrol. Right now we've got two motorized vehicles. I'm on the south end, so we're sitting in front of Casa and Marina, and if we get any calls from our foot patrol, we will head south towards the Ponte Vedra County line. Les and Terry are sitting at probably Atlantic Boulevard right now, and they're waiting on the foot patrol that's going to Hannah. So some mornings are pretty nice like this. We wait for a call on the phone and then we're off. We monitor the nesting process. So we will identify a nest. We will mark the nest, obviously for protection. We don't want foot traffic and utility vehicles going over the nest, so it's marked with 4 poles. We keep an eye on that for 50 to 60 days, and we look for the emergence. Once the emergence happens, then we will go in after 3 to 5 days and we'll evaluate the nest. We will count the number of hatched eggs, unhatched eggs. If there's any live hatchlings in there, we nurture them and get them back in the water. And then we take all that data and report it to FWC. This is the third part of really what we do. Obviously, you saw that we identify the nest and then we monitor the nest. And this part is called the nest evaluation. And I'm going to go in, and this is day 70. And what we do is when a nest emerges, we give it 72 hours so that all of them get out. And then we go in and I'm going to count the hatched, the unhatched, or the damaged eggs, make a report, and send it to FWC. Okay, today is the International Ocean Conservancy Beach Cleanup. We got 4 stations. It's a little windy, a little northeaster, but the beach people always come out, and it's our last big cleanup as the summer months in, so I expect to have a lot of beach folks, a lot of people from close coming out helping us pick up this beach and keeping it clean. It just takes a pinch and it'll create that gel as we bury it in the sand. And like I said, nitrate is it's a big time slow release fertilizer. I've tried all kind of fertilizers, but this one's the best. I've even tried Miracle-Gro, and this one's the best. So then technically all you do is you take your foot, cover it up, and these are ready to go. That's all you got to do. And
We usually try to do about 500 a month. And then I like to do big projects where, for example, at the beginning of the summer, we put in 2,500 down at the Jacks Beach Lifeguard Station.
So here we are, the end of the day. We've been on a long journey. You see how important the Duval Dunes are to our local ambassador, the sea turtle. We need all this ecosystem in its pristine state in order to keep this nesting hatchery going for generations. You saw the efforts and the science in building a sand dune, which obviously takes time. You saw the beach cleanups, which in my opinion just takes time to organize. Our local citizens are great. All we want you to do is when you come to our city, we want you to know our culture. We want you to understand how important this is to our community. And when you leave the beach, really what we need is you pick up anything you brought, and at the end of the day, we want the beach to be flat, clean, and dark, so we can continue our conservation efforts with the green sea turtle, the sand dunes, and keeping our beaches clean with beach cleanups.